So it's been a while since we've seen him, known for the song 너를 좋아하니까, because I love you. It seems to be coming out with really, I think, relatable lyrics for music fans and melodies under the motto of making beautiful and handsome music. Here for Music Stage, what kind of music has this band presented the world? Well, we'll meet him and talk about it right now. BeautyHandsome, Arirang is in the studio. Eddie, how are you doing, buddy?
Good. It's been a while, man.
It's been as soon as I came in, I was like, oh my God, dude, how long has it been? And you were like, it's been 3 years.
3 years. Like, wow.
Mate.
What have you been doing till like all this time? Like, seriously.
3 years is such a long time, isn't it? 2018 then. I've been doing lots of producing, lots of writing, and you know, this and that, mate.
Nice.
I've been all right. But this is all about you, man.
All right.
This show is all about Arirang and BeautyHandsome, of course.
All right.
How does it feel to come back?
It's great. You know, I haven't been here, like you said, for 3 years. And like to be back here is like, I don't know. It's comfortable here. Because I don't know if... I know I don't want to sound corny or anything, but it feels like home in a way.
It does, mate.
You know, because I've been here since like beginning of like BeautyHandsome, and the fact that I'm coming back here again talking with you,
man,
it's just it feels like home.
It's cool, man.
Yeah,
time flies as well.
Time flies. Like, oh my gosh, 2018,
mate.
Yeah,
incredible.
2018. I was in my 20s, now in my early 30s. That's just crazy.
Oh really? Oh right, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not complaining about age. I don't really care about I'm getting old, so like not like that. It's just like I'm pacing myself pretty well, I'd say, and I'm happy about that.
Good.
So I just want to put that out there.
I'm the opposite. I'm complaining about my age.
Really?
I'm like, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Mate, we were just talking as well, because obviously in between that time, there's been obviously COVID-19 and stuff and social distancing. You were just saying that you kind of just want to get out, don't you? How have you been?
Well, metaphorically speaking, I've been living inside a cave for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And well, you would say that like a person like me who just works at home, who writes music, would be the dream job, and working at home, dream job. But in actuality, as this COVID thing and like this isolation thing was a thing, it took a toll on my brain. And it wasn't like you have to keep yourself busy. I write music, but it's not like an office job. Where an office job, you just like, you go there and then you got your tasks and you have to work. But when you're working in artistic things, you can only work when you have inspiration. Right, and there are times where it's just like, I have to write music, but then the inspiration's not there and nothing's coming out. So what do? I got nothing to do. I guess I'll watch something on TV, or I guess I'll play games. But it's just, I don't know. It's it's been tough. It's just, overall, it's been tough.
I think lots of musicians can kind of relate to that. The last 2 years, getting inspiration's been really difficult for writing music, you know. But I kind of there's a light at the end of the tunnel right now. I think it's getting a bit better, isn't it?
Yep.
And hopefully there'll be lots more material coming out from you, because we can't do without your music, man. You need to keep releasing stuff.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I'm just to put this out there, I'm passionate about music. And I love writing music. I love making something new. So and after, the one lesson that I've learned from this pandemic and this social distancing thing is just like, I don't want to retire.
That's good.
Because it's just like, doing nothing is the worst thing that you could do ever. That's just me. There are people who like it, but for me, it's just like, I hate doing nothing. I want to do something. I have to do something in order to like keep my brain from going insane. So I don't think I'm gonna retire. So you'll be looking forward. Hopefully you look forward to more music from me.
That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. I mean, you've worked on quite a lot of music in the meantime that we're talking about. February you did 그대 보고 싶어요, I Want to See You, Come On Closer, Wine Talking featuring Nail, by the way. Brilliant. In April. Do you want to tell us about those? Because I mean, inspiration, you were saying, was tough, but this year, a lot of music, man.
Yeah. These 그대 보고 싶어요, I wrote that probably late last year, which is just not long before it came out. But like I was listening to a lot of like acoustic songs, like a lot of 80s style songs. And it's like I recorded the song on acoustic guitar, the same guitar that you see behind me. And it's just I don't know, that 80s like California kind of rock kind of vibe, that easygoing rock. It's not like very heavy-handed where it's just like very easy, it's just like relaxed kind of song.
Yeah.
But the lyrics is like it's based on just my opinion of what true love is, because it's like I think it's just my opinions and people won't agree with me on that song, but it's just like basically explaining it. It's just patience is the biggest thing that you have to endure when you're trying to get true love. Like when you're trying to pursue someone and she doesn't like you, and then you try so hard to try to make that person like you, but then like you have to have patience and you have to have great timing for that. And that's I think that's what true love is. It's just based on my opinion on that. Yeah.
That's so wise, because I have no patience. Please, right now.
Me neither. No, to be honest with you, I have zero patience at all. But in terms of fighting for someone that you actually really genuinely care about, then I have to.
That's
like
true.
You have to learn what patience is. And also,
I like that.
and with music too, it's just like you work very hard, but then like it's not up to you whether you succeed or whether you become famous or not.
Yeah.
It's just like it's not in your control.
Absolutely.
And same with the And sorry, do you want me to explain Come On Closer? And
Come on closer. Yeah, because let's talk about it, mate. It's your music. You're passionate about it. Go for it, man.
Yeah. Come On Closer. I wrote that actually last year, like 2 years ago. It came out for a while, but I wrote that a while ago, but it's just like, I've been listening to a lot of blues music. There's like in the lyrics, it's just like, I'm not like come on, baby, like like I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just come over.
I love it.
Just like I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to know you. So it's just like I took that concept and then put it into the song.
It sounds so good in your accent. If I said it, come on, baby.
No. You have a great accent. No, just do it in your own style accent. Come on, baby.
That is my accent. Come on, baby.
Come on. Come on. Your audience find it sexy. It's I've been, and music wise, I've been listening to a lot of I love like blues music, R&B music, and soul music. So I just wanted to put that together with cool. like the blues style lyric writing.
Yeah.
And that's Coming Closer. And Wine Talking is my the CEO, my boss, the CEO, he always told me like you should write a rain song. You should you should write something that like pierces the rain. Like he gave me a text one time. He's just like, yeah, it's raining. Yeah, you should write a song about that.
Right.
Like, okay, so yeah, I should do it. So it came from that idea, and then and I like drinking wine.
I love it, mate.
It's a romantic drink.
It is.
It's a very romantic drink, and I wanted to write a very romantic lyric with this very romantic melody line. So it's just basically about a date night, at home.
That's cool.
Which is fitting for with COVID, because they're like when COVID first came out, because you couldn't really go outside for dates. Well, you could, but not a lot of people did. So that kind of inspired me to write a song. Just have a date night at home. Just have some wine and listen to some music. And then just like make out for a few minutes.
I love it, mate. I love it. You need an honest song like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we are going to talk about that song in detail, because it's a song that we're going to basically play and talk about later on, because I'm so curious about many things to do with that one. It's interesting because you're talking about blues. I mean, if people follow BeautyHandsome on SNS, you upload like lots of cool stuff. One really cool thing that you uploaded recently, I think we're going to try and watch it, is this. Are we going to play this? Have we got this? Have we got sound?
Have we got a sound?
No, do I need to press anything? There we go. What? Dude, how cool is this? Wow, if I could play like that, I'd upload every day.
Oh, come on, you can play like that.
Mate, this is just... Oh, dude. I need some wine. Give me some wine. This is the Come On Baby type music. Love it.
Yep.
This is so cool, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, this is you kind of jamming.
It is. Actually, that's the actual solo.
It is.
For my recent single called Just Reply.
I know, and Just Reply is such a good song as
Oh,
well.
thank you so much.
So happy that you released that. I mean, let's talk about Just Reply because it is the recent one.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Just Reply. It's out of all the music that I've written and released, I never really written in a very angrily kind of way. But if you were to choose out of all the songs that I've written so far, then this Just Reply would be it. It's one of the most I don't want to say angry. That's not angry. It's just like being straightforward, I guess. Basically, it's just like you like somebody and just like you're trying to get their attention, but you try to get the attention the best that you can from the timing and like the situation that you were given. You're the best you can, but then like it doesn't work. So niceness doesn't work anymore.
Oh, mate,
it's just like you have to do something not like you have to do something very
out of the box a little bit, maybe. Not
like,
too nice.
There's a line in the song. It's just like maybe I'm just being a little crazy. Yeah, I admit that I was being crazy, but and then the line goes like maybe I'll just speak outside the lines just to get your attention, and it's just like it's showed the lyrics to my boss, and he was actually freaked out about it.
Oh, really?
Because it's just like, wow, I wouldn't do that. It's just like well, he didn't say I'm crazy, but it's just like he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do something like that. But for me, it's just like it's like if you like someone and then if you like someone too much, then it just happens that way. It's just like it's something that I can't control. Like I have in order to try to get that person to notice me. You know what I mean, right? I can't explain it.
Mate, I'm so, how old am I? I'm 34 now. In my life, since I was 18, I have had countless times like that. Like so many times when I thought, oh, I'm a bit crazy right now. I've done weird stuff and embarrassing stuff, like standing outside crying outside a house.
That's not embarrassing. That's just
do that.
That's something that you needed to do in order to make yourself feel better. But for me, it's just like I thought I was insane because it's just like it's just just notice me, I was just like, just notice me.
Notice me.
Like I'll stop. Like I do have like my sense of line where it's just like, I'll stop if you just reply.
Right.
If you just reply and if you just explain the reason why you're not replying to me, and then if I just need some closure. There you go. I think
there we go.
Just reply is trying to get closure from, by going outside the lines because she's not responding to your text.
I love that. And do you know what? I actually think a lot of people can relate to that. If you've had a situation like that, you'll I have felt that way. I know what that means, absolutely. And what you did is you put those lyrics into a beautiful song. I've got to say, when this came out, I just couldn't stop listening to it.
Oh, thank you.
So good.
Thank you. And, and musically speaking, I was a fan of like soul music and like it's basically, in my opinion, I don't know if your opinion of genre is different or if anyone listening out there is different, but in my opinion, it's soul / R&B / blues, and I really wanted to express that kind of. It's a powerful musical genre to me, and I love expressing the soulfulness of like the genre, and being able to express it through the guitar, through the as you've seen from that YouTube
SNS,
from SNS is that's just it's great. I love songs like that. It's just like where you explain and not just explained lyrically, but through musically as well, through the guitar as well. So yeah.
Mate, I think that might be the best introduction to a song ever. So do you know what? This is the perfect time, I think, for the listeners. If you haven't heard it yet, then listen to it right now because we're going to get it on for you. So let's listen to it together, guys. It's BeautyHandsome, the latest song called Just Reply.